Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 2 Mountain House freeze-dried meals. These are something that you would buy and take with you camping, and these would be considered the dinners. This is noodles and chicken.
I have chicken teriyaki.
Mine was $7.49 at Sportsman's Warehouse.
Which is not bad, actually.
No,
and mine were at Walmart for $8.94.
So mine says, with tender chunks of chicken, wholesome noodles, and red peppers covered in a creamy white sauce, this classic comfort dish will satisfy the heartiest appetites. Kevin's says, his chicken teriyaki says, we've combined real chicken, bamboo shoots,
Love bamboo shoots,
vegetables, and rice with a sweet and tangy sauce so you can enjoy chicken teriyaki wherever your adventure takes you. So what we are going to do is we're going to move over to the counter, and I'm going to open these, show you what they look like inside, and then I'll give you the directions to preparing these. Okay, what you do for these is you boil water, and you need to look on the back of each package because sometimes the amount of water that you add is different. These happen to be the same. So you're gonna add 2 cups of boiling water to each one of these, and you stir carefully, you close it, and then optional is after 4 minutes you stir it again, and then you're gonna let it go for a total time of 8 to 9 minutes. So.
And we've been stirring them lately because they seem to work out really well.
Yeah, we like the option of stirring them in the middle because you move the water around and the heat. And okay, so this is the noodles and chicken. And
Go ahead, dump it.
yeah, okay. The water's ready, so there we go.
Ooh, steam. Steam!
Okay, so we're gonna stir this.
Smells good.
Okay, now you close this, and it's gonna continue to cook in the bag in that boiling water for 4 minutes. And now I'm gonna show you the, hold on, I gotta get it close all the way or we'll let the heat out. We don't wanna do that. Okay, now I'm going to show you the chicken teriyaki.
The directions are the same to this one.
Yeah, exactly the same. You add 2 cups of boiling water. You need to make sure you take your packet out, but if you accidentally forget and leave that in there, it's okay. Just make sure you don't eat it. Just take it out after. So 2 cups boiling water. And we're going to stir.
Smells good too.
And we're going to close this and give it 4 minutes. We're going to stir it again, and we will be back when they're completely finished at the end of the 8 minutes total. Okay, typically you would, these are finished now, and you would eat them straight out of the bag if you were camping. But because we're doing a review video and we want to see what it looks like, we want to show you what it looks like, we are dumping them out onto a plate. And so you get quite a bit there. But that is 2.5 servings. This is also 2.5 servings.
That was the chicken noodle. This one is the teriyaki. Ooh.
So it is quite a large meal. So we're going to take these over to the table and give them a try. So first we're going to try the noodles and chicken. And 1 cup of the dry mix, which it's not going to add calories to it when you add water.
I wouldn't think so.
It's 220 calories for a cup. So there's 2.5 servings. So you're going to be eating maybe 250 calories or something like that. Not a lot.
How much is it per
It's
serving?
220.
Oh,
but there's 2.5 servings in here. So
it's still like 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 calories if you ate the whole thing.
So you get chicken, noodles, red peppers, and white sauce.
500 calories. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Oh, if you eat the whole thing.
Yeah. Like 500 calories.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to make sure I get chicken.
It smells really good.
Red pepper.
So does this teriyaki though. I think you got a little bit of everything. These look like egg noodles.
There is a meal that my mom used to get, and I want to say it was made by Kraft. The same company, you know, that makes the spaghetti dinner in the green box that we've made for a What I Ate Wednesday.
Has a similar flavor.
Okay, there is a meal that they made. I don't know if they make it anymore. It was a Kraft meal. It came in a box, and it had flat, square noodles. I'm sure they have a name. They were just like this, except these seem longer. These seem like longer pieces. These were flat, square noodles, and you added seasoning to it. It was the same thing, but it was by Kraft, and it was in a brown box. So like the spaghetti meal was in a green box, a green and white box. This was in a brown and white box. That reminds me of that exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
Well,
I've had something that tasted just like this though, but I don't know what it was.
Your mom probably made it for you growing up too.
Could be.
It was
It's very
something
good.
easy for moms to make when they worked all day and you wanted something filling for your family. It makes a lot, clearly.
That's good.
I like that. It's not something I would want all the time, but I don't have any problem with it.
I don't have any problems with it at all. I mean, that's like a 4.5 for me.
Oh, really? 4.5? I would probably, for me, I would probably give this probably a 4. Just because it's really, really good. And this is out of 5. It's really good, but it's not something I would want all the time. There's nothing wrong with it, but I think it is definitely a solid 4. Now, Kevin thinks this one smells good, and I haven't said anything.
You think it stinks?
I think it smells vile.
Oh no.
So,
it smells like teriyaki. It smells like a soy sauce. I'm used to eating more of those teriyaki meals where I do the lunchtime review though.
I'm not looking forward to this one at all.
You'll like it.
I like stir fry though. I really do.
Basically what
it is chicken teriyaki with rice and vegetables. It is also 2.5 servings, 230 calories per cup.
I like it.
I don't want to spill it, so.
Yeah, you gotta kind of lean over it.
Some peas.
It's got a kind of like a sweet and sour flavor. I like the little bamboo shoots. No.
I don't care for that. It's just not for me.
If you like chicken teriyaki,
I think if you like chicken teriyaki,
you'll like it because I like chicken teriyaki.
It's the soy sauce is what it is.
Yeah, I think it's good.
But it's that particular soy sauce because we have bought other meals and I've been crazy about them. We did one, I don't remember the brand, and it was one of those big meals. You buy one big bag, and I think we did it on a dinner with the Duns or something.
And you heat it up.
And I loved it. I thought it was absolutely delicious. You heat it up in a skillet, and it was so good. It's this particular soy sauce that it's just not for me. But I do think most people that eat this food all the time would love it.
The only thing I have a complaint, I'm going to actually give this one a 4. It's actually less than that one. My complaint about it is some of the stuff didn't rehydrate really well. So there's some like firm, hard kind, not hard, but they're firm pieces. Like pieces of paper in there almost, where they haven't
I didn't get that.
Like they haven't gotten rehydrated.
So.
Now I'm thinking like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's chicken or the bamboo shoots or what, but something in there still kind of got a papery kind of texture to it. Whereas I didn't get that at all with that, and that just tastes good.
It does taste really good, and I appreciate it even more after having it.
Well, this is a 4.
I appreciate the simple chicken and noodle flavor.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
I really like it, and there's a creaminess there, so I like that.
Yeah.
I could definitely, if you're going to be camping out for 7 nights, let's say, I could definitely have one of those.
But
nights.
you wouldn't want this.
No, I would give that, for me,
a 1.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
That means I would never want it.
So for me, it'd be a 4. I'd give it a 4. It's good.
Yeah, so that would be one that Kevin would be eating himself, and I would have something else. I could have this. Yeah, and that is completely personal taste. I think it's excellent quality. For me, I didn't have any problem with dry pieces or things that you
just got a couple.
It's just personal preference for me. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching.